Greetings on this late autumn day. There's thoughts of winter, and we've had our first snow, and the last leaves are starting to now cascade down from the skeleton bare trunks of the trees. Although now you get to see where the evergreens are and start to see what the beautiful mountain landscapes are that we have around us here. So that's really nice, and certainly something for which I am ever grateful. So I've been doing a lot of vivid dreaming lately, and one of them the other day was probably more of a waking meditation, which I like to do right at dawn as I'm starting to wake up. I'll start doing like the 4-part breathing, 4 counts in, hold, 4 counts out, hold, and it really helps me to connect to spirit and to my own deeper self. Anyway, the thing that I envisioned was the river of life with all of its various boulders, and to me, like, life can sort of spin out into different paths that sort of resemble the trails you see for hurricane predictions, only better or maybe worse sometimes. I don't know. It depends on what we experience, and I'm in for it all. But you know, sometimes with intent, you can maybe shift your boat just a little bit to go around a rock in a slightly different way, or take the big thrilling ride over top of the boulder if that's what you were looking for. But you know that you can take a different path a little bit. So I was imagining that I actually had fallen out of a boat into the river, and I was flailing and trying to catch on to boats that were rapidly going by me. I was missing the boat, missing the boats, and not able to figure out where I could maybe find something that was more stable, the place that I was supposed to be, and taking refuge. And then all of a sudden, I thought about the fact that I could be like a water insect, like a dragonfly nymph, and I could breathe underwater, and I could like just stand up and move around. I don't need a boat. I can look at this from this different perspective, and wow, everything looks really new and different from down here next to the rock. And so I was like, oh, and then like from being a dragonfly nymph, I could crawl out of the river water and perch on a rock or on a twig and unfurl my wings that I've been earning so I can fly in freedom, and dry those wings out in the sun before I take flight and take off on a new path across the river, but maybe this time without hitting as many rocks. But I'm game for them too. In fact, I'll probably land on some and maybe slide every once in a while, or who knows, I might be back in the water again. But then I'll look at it from the view of a salamander or something like that. Is there wisdom in that? I don't know. Take what you will. Have a nice day.